We're inside the Gamblers locker room with head coach and general manager Derek Lalonde. Derek, the Gamblers were a part of a couple moves made in the USHL earlier this week. Let's talk first. To me, Tanner Pond, he brings experience. He's a gritty forward. He can only help our team.
Him trading Tanner for Trevor Olson was a very tough move for us because we think Trevor would be a really big piece to the puzzle next year. In acquiring Tanner this year, it's what we thought we needed, a little grit, a little harder to play against. The fact that he could play center and the wing going forward come playoff time was why we acquired him. And this was a move with trying to win this year. I mean, it's our goal every year is to win a championship. And we have a window right now where we have a chance to be in the mix at the end to win a championship. At the same time, we try not to take away from what we're trying to do in the future. So all in all, we're happy with the trade. We think the timing's perfect on the trade. We're looking forward to getting Tanner here and what he brings in his energy. Talking with him yesterday, he's extremely excited, and I think he's going to give us a nice little shot in the arm.
Now, it wasn't easy dealing away Olson. He was probably somebody that could have been a piece of the puzzle next year here, but it helped that you guys got a draft pick to go with it.
Yeah, well, Trevor's a very good player, and he's great in the locker room. And it was very hard to part with him, but Sioux City was very high on Trevor, and they weren't going. They wanted him bad, and hence the trade. Not only we get a very good player and a big piece of the puzzle, we got a high draft pick for Trevor next year too, and hopefully we can recover what Trevor would have brought us next year with that draft pick.
And down the stretch with Tanner Pond, how important is it to have that experience here in the USHL when it comes down to the end of the season?
A ton. I mean, not only has Tanner have a ton of experience his third year in the league, he has playoff experience, which we think is very important. And obviously we'll define his role and what he's going to be for us. And again, with the mix of our forwards and mix of our team right now, he's the exact player that we're looking forward. We're very excited to have him.
Now, could you see the Green Bay Gamblers making other moves if something came up that was enticing?
Yes, we're going to be very progressive. And again, you have small windows to have a championship caliber type team, and I think it's something we've kind of taken for granted over the last 3-4 years because we have been that championship mix. Obviously last year coming off a historic season, a championship run, but when you're dealing with a draft, it's very hard to stay on top. The reality of always being on top is you draft late, and it's just a reality. You're not going to be on top all the time, and when you have this window to take a run at championship, we're going to do everything in our power to give us the best chance when that time comes.
With Waterloo getting JT Stangline, Dubuque being what they are, was this kind of a move to keep up with those two teams?
Well, I think, again, we talk about there's teams, probably 5, 6, 7 teams out there right now that feel they have a legit chance to win a championship. And they're going to be progressive and do what they can. And we're going to continually go be progressive. This is a hole we felt we had that we needed to address. We did that. And right to the deadline, we're going to stay active and give ourselves the best chance going forward in the playoffs.
One question with an injury, Richard Cebullo, what's his status right now moving forward?
Well, Richard, he's going to be out with wrist surgery. So he'll go on our IR. He's going to have his wrist surgery. It's a nagging injury that's bothered him for about a year and a half. So he tried to play through it, and I think he re-aggravated it, either playing here or with his national team in the last 6 weeks. So they're going to take the time here. He's back with his doctor in Slovakia. He's going to have surgery on his wrist. He'll go on the IR, and probably the best thing for him in his future.
All right, thanks, Coach.